My favorite thing about this is how that my involvement in these videos, literally plotted on a graph, has diminished to the point where I don't even bother standing up to do the preamble thing anymore. I'm here on night 10 of The Midnight Madness, the last night for Fire of Conscience. Everybody knows action movies aren't art, so they can't show them in film festivals. It's actually illegal to show more than 1 in 45 movies at a film festival for action films. Colin Geddes would get taken away to jail if they put more than Fire of Conscience and The Town by Ben Affleck in the same film festival. But we are lucky because we're at Midnight Madness, so we get to see Fire of Conscience. All I know is that there's guns in it. That's literally it, and it's in Hong Kong.
So you guys are like festival buddies. You guys like you see each other once a year for 10 glorious days, and then you never see.
Are we gonna blow the whole?
Yeah,
we see each other the rest of the year too.
Yeah. We're like poker buddies. Random thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say most of the conversations at some point involve.
Well, they devolve into the movie.
It's another guy.
Hey.
This is Matthew Brown. He's another friend of
that
ours.
guy. It's me.
Matthew Brown.
Well, you're like a popular celebrity on this
I
site.
know. It's ridiculous.
It's not
I'm
really.
Like Brosnan of
I
this
cannot
site.
believe you just smacked me right on camera, right in the middle of.
And you dressed up too.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're
Right.
Well, he knew he was
best
crashing this.
Of the Midnight Madness films you've seen this year, which would you buy on DVD or Blu-ray in a heartbeat?
question.
Right now, Super and Steakland are kind of neck and neck. Beyond that, Butcher, the Chef, and the Swordsman. Just because every DVD collection needs that movie in it.
Yes.
Given unlimited resources, I would buy Super and Steakland as well. I would also buy Bunraku and Vanishing on 7th Street, not because I think either of those are a perfect movie, but because they look amazing and there's things visually that I enjoy about them and would like to study in more detail.
And you, sir, other Matthew.
Do I have to say what I would buy? I'm sad. I
Answer
don't
the
think.
question,
I don't.
man.
Hey. I don't think I would actually purchase any of the films. My favorite is Butcher and the Chef. But that being said, I actually am a little disappointed. I don't think of the Midnight Madness films as being just genre exercises that are more extreme than other genre exercises. And that's what it seems to be now. Like, it's a horror film, but it's more extreme than other horror films. And also, frankly, other than Super, Butcher the Chef is like the only one that's actually funny. And funny counts a lot in Midnight, so...
Because, I mean, stuff like Insidious isn't extreme at all. I mean, it's well done. I'm not saying it's a bad film, but it's not...
But it's not a Midnight film, or it is?
I think it's a Midnight film. I don't think it's a Madness film. I think you're looking for more of the madness.
I'm looking for more of the madness, and I'm just looking for more of the fun. Like, I think the Midnight should be fun.
All right, we'll get in there, guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Take care. Thanks a lot.
Have fun, boys.
Good evening and welcome to Midnight Madness!
Without you guys, this festival wouldn't exist at all. You guys show these films and everyone involved in them just so much love. So many times we get people who aren't really the directors or usually the producers and the handlers of the actors, and they don't realize what Midnight Madness is about. They're like, no one's going to be there at midnight. No, people will be there at midnight. Well, no one's going to be there for the Q&A. No, people will be there for the Q&A. So thank you so much for coming out and making this program really special because everyone talks about it. I'm always asked, why is this different than the rest of the festival? What makes this so special? I'm like, you know what? Wait, no. You're making me blush.
It wasn't like the best sandwich I've ever had, but it was good. It was as good as a sandwich you would make at home if you had those ingredients. But the actual ingredients themselves, it was like, you pull those out of your fridge and you're like, I should do some grocery shopping.
Right. So we saw Dante Lamb, we saw his film, Fire of Conscience. And I think this is the first movie ever where I would say that they maybe approach accuracy in terms of how loud gunshots actually are, which I thought was actually pretty good. I liked the sound in this movie. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, the sound actually reminded me of Heat
Yeah.
Which is another movie where the guns are really loud.
Other than that, this movie's nothing like Heat, other than it has people running through the streets with machine guns.
You know, this movie is well directed. There's a lot of really neat sequences. It's cut together in a really cool way.
Technically, fairly well done.
Things do happen, and they happen quickly and efficiently, and you sort of get the feeling that the stakes are high, and like there's stuff going down.
It is, in fact, a lot like most Hong Kong action films in that it involves the Hong Kong police, bad cops that are actually good cops, and good cops that are actually bad cops. There's a murdered whore, and they kept calling her whore even after she was dead. A cop that maybe murdered the whore. A guy in a fisherman's hat. The bomb. A Chinese miner. His wife, who's being slowly poisoned by carbon monoxide. She's pregnant. Another dead pregnant wife who got killed by a pickpocket. Multiple complaints to the Internal Affairs Department. Abandoned wife. Alcoholism. Grenades. Rifles.
Crime scene tampering.
Crime scene tampering. And some kind of plot about cocaine. You know, it's got every other Hong Kong, better than most, not as good as some Hong Kong police drama action films. Don't be sad. Well, I'll see you next year.
Well, it is kind of sad.
You have to take a year. We have to take a year off for people to make more movies.
There can't possibly be 10 more movies made within a year that will live up to Midnight Madness. Like, you know, how many years has Midnight Madness been going on? How many awesome movies have there been? Are you telling me there are still 10 really good ideas, 10 really capable directors out there, 10 production houses that are willing to be brave and put up money for some crazy, crazy cinema to grace the screen here at the Ryerson Theater? It's highly unlikely.
But maybe one of those filmmakers